at 4 here in El Dorado. And with me, I have my friend and former reporter, Scarlett Gully. She has moved on to be the communications director at the El Dorado School District, but we are so excited to have her back in the saddle again. We've done this for a year now, and so we feel like it was so much fun. So it was.
Glad we're back.
I am too. Absolutely. Get a little bit of a reunion. So we've had a little dinner. We're so thankful for everybody that's been a part of preparing for this parade. It doesn't just happen. Oh my goodness, it's so much work.
It is a lot of work that goes into this parade, seriously.
Yeah, I don't know how many volunteers, but I feel certain it's probably over 50 because we have people obviously lining up the 124 floats that we have in this year's parade. But also we have like people feeding us, right? We have, so let's say some thank yous. We should probably go ahead and do it. Absolutely. So it is a little cool out here tonight. I think the low is in the 40s by the end of the parade. Right now it's around 50, and we're pretty comfortable. I think last year we had buddy heaters. We were freezing.
We had the hand warmers
we did.
and everything.
So we're a little warmer this year. Yes. It's really nice outside. It feels like Christmas. You do not want to go to a Christmas parade when it's 85 and you're wearing shorts. There's nothing that feels festive about that. So we're glad for the cooler temperatures.
It gets me in the holiday spirit.
Me too, absolutely. But it's also nice not to be with our teeth chattering up here.
For sure.
So,
it's a perfect medium.
Perfect medium. So, but in case we need coffee later to keep us warm, we have a coffee service that's helped us here tonight. I'm looking for the name, Angie's Wholesale, for the coffee service for our crew and for our judges. We have a great group of judges that, of course, we're keeping off camera for their anonymity.
Absolutely.
So they can not be bribed, right? But Angie's Wholesale is providing coffee service for our crew and for our judges. The Haywood is housing all of our crew because, as you know, you'll see me and Scarlett on camera, but there are, gosh, at least half a dozen ladies and gentlemen that are helping us behind the scenes from KTVE, and we want to thank all of those guys and girls as well. And they're going to get to stay the night in the most amazing hotel in South Arkansas.
And lovely downtown as well.
Absolutely.
Can't beat that. All the Christmas lights. It's going to be wonderful.
Absolutely. And did you eat dinner tonight?
I did.
Woo!
Oh,
it was
so
good.
It was
very,
so good.
It was very good.
Gourmet to Go
provided
us some amazing food for the night.
Yeah.
And what did I have? I had
red beans and rice. And I don't know if it was gumbo or jambalaya.
It was one of the two, but it was really good.
I don't know the difference, and I'm sorry. I know that makes me, like terrible, but it was good. Whatever it was, it was good. It was.
It was the New Orleans French style bread and everything. It was just perfect.
And then we had cookies from Subway, to top it off. So we were well fed tonight, and we're thankful for all those sponsors that helped keep us warm and keep our tummies full.
Absolutely.
All right, and who else? Oh gosh, the stage. We have to think about this. Again, we are set up across the street from Kohl's Jewelers, one of the parade sponsors this year, in front of the KTVE studios, right here on Northwest Avenue. And we are on a nice big stage that the city brings out and sets up for us. And then we are not normally this bright and shiny, but we are well lit thanks to Lawrence Electric.
Yes.
Again,
thanks to them.
Absolutely. Who else? Max Tree Service.
Entergy.
Auto Lube Express. And
Flying Bee. Well, we already mentioned
Flying Bee Rentals. Right.
We can give them a second shout out.
Absolutely. Flying Bee Rentals is giving us our lifts and our lights. So when you watch the parade, you'll notice some of our shots are from way up in the air. We have some brave cameraman that's already up there. I'm not sure who that is, but he's already up in the sky, our eye in the sky tonight, and he'll be getting some great shots of the parade and of your little ones that might be in the parade. And so we're thankful to Flying Bee for that.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, the Chamber of Commerce. They throw this parade each and every year, and each and every year it is something to write home about. We brag that it is Arkansas's largest Christmas parade by number of entries, but it's a really neat thing. Last year they had more than 10,000 people come to town.
Correct, that is right.
To watch this parade.
Wow.
I know, right? And it's on a school night. It's always the first Thursday in December, so you can mark your calendar by it.
That's
It
right.
always starts at 7. Never have to forget any of those things. But a lot of people bringing their kids out in their pajamas. You can drive down El Dorado. The first time that last year was your first experience with it, right?
Because the parade.
Yeah.
Correct.
What did you think driving down Northwest Avenue, seeing all these cars lined up?
It was amazing. Like, honestly, I've never seen anything like it before. I'm from Mississippi, But we don't. It's not like that.
We don't do this.
We don't do this.
Yeah.
So it's a whole different ball game. I loved it last year.
I do too.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's, I mean, you say small town America, but El Dorado is so unique. It's so amazing the way that we do nothing small. You know, our lights downtown, our Main Street events, our downtown business events, and of course the El Dorado Christmas Parade. And that is so because of Union County Chamber of Commerce. So we're really thankful to Karen Hicks and Bill Luther and all the people that put, Caitlin and all the people that put that together. Really thankful for them. Absolutely.
Great.
And next year is the 50th. And we have heard rumblings of some amazing things that are going to happen in that parade. We are not at liberty to say by threat of death, but oh, it's going to be good, and I cannot wait till we can tell you more. So why don't we introduce one of Santa's helpers now?
Oh.
Okay, so here's the thing. Santa loves El Dorado as much as we do, and he loves it so much that he actually offered to let us have some of his elves for the season, for the holiday season. So there's...
What?
Right? I mean, we're just special here. That's what you need to know.
Special.
So Carol Bells, I know she is one of the main elves. Jasper Jolly, they are still at elf school. They are not quite up to par, and I think they had to go do a little schooling.
Right.
That's
okay.
But we do have a recent graduate.
We sure do.
Holly Evergreen.
Miss Holly Evergreen.
Holly, come here. She is so cute. She's so little cute. Elvie, you come stand right between us and look cute. How are you, Holly?
Hello.
I know that you're excited about everything. Wait, what? I will need that later for energy, sis.
Yes, for
That's
sure.
what you need to know. Okay, tell us, is the big guy here tonight?
He absolutely is.
He's here tonight. Can you guys hear her? I don't even know if you can hear her. They're not telling me they can't hear you, but you talk loud into our mics. We'll
That's
share.
right. We'll get
Anyway, the big guy is here tonight. Okay, has he given you any indication? Are there any good boys and girls in El Dorado?
There are absolutely so many good boys and girls in El Dorado, and I'm so excited for whenever he comes and gives them all their gifts.
Yeah, I am too. Now, are you going to get to help with that, or do you have to other duties as an elf?
I'm over here. I'm helping promote. I like
Okay.
to watch from afar.
Okay.
I have fun.
Yes, and you probably tell him what's going on if you see things happen,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. That is why I'm here.
Okay, so make sure if you see one of these elves out and about that you are on your P's and Q's, because, you know, we're talking a direct line to Santa here.
That's
You
right.
want to get on his good side.
Absolutely. Get some candy.
Absolutely. I know you guys have tons of things coming up. We could talk about them, or you could talk about them. Tell me, do you want to tell us what's going on Saturday? Do you remember?
Yes, on Saturday we're going to have a pancake with Santa. We're going to eat pancakes with Santa at the Barefoot Bistro.
Okay.
At 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And-
Santa's an early riser. Dang him.
Yes, we're also going to be downtown like the whole day.
Oh, good. So you can get pictures with Santa and get the big guy your list before it's too late.
That's right.
And so that'll be great. Listen, Santa is, I mean, again, it's just a testament to how wonderful El Dorado is that he, during his busiest season of the year, can spend so much time in our city. So do not miss the opportunity and the chance to meet him in person. You can, again, sit on his lap. You can get your picture made with him. You can even eat pancakes with him. You could get peppermints.
Can't forget about the
Absolutely.
peppermints.
And will you be there as well?
I will.
Okay, wonderful. And now, are Jasper and Carol, are they going to be out of school by then?
They are going to be out of school by then, and they're so excited to come.
Okay, well,
That's
you know,
awesome.
they are not quite up to par yet, but we're getting them there. We're getting them there. And, I mean, not everybody can be as great as Holly, but we're excited about seeing all the elves and, of course, Santa downtown. I know there's some other elves that we're going to see later tonight, and we will bring you back up in a little bit to talk more. Will that sound good?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so
Awesome.
much. Holly.
Thank
Yes,
you.
absolutely. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about what's going on in El Dorado. I have a whole list, Scarlett, and I will
There's
share it with you.
Always so much going on.
There is almost
Seriously.
so I know she mentioned the pancakes with Santa. And Santa Claus, of course, downtown. But then I know in your new role at the El Dorado School District that you get to do the best of things. You get to see our future. You know, I'm a big fan of the El Dorado School District.
Yes.
My kids all go there. I have had one graduate. I have one in 10th grade and then one in 6th grade. So I'm at two different schools, the high school and the middle school. But it has been so fun this week. Our photographer, J.W. Meisenheimer, has been visiting the different schools because they've all had different concerts. Yeah. And so Washington had theirs, and we got to see, I mean, like, first of all, they have a ukulele section at Washington. I didn't even know that, and I have a kid at Washington, so you learn something new every day. But it's so neat because they put on a concert for the kids, right? And then that night,
It's all a public performance for the parents. Everybody's invited, and
That's
it's
amazing.
free.
Oh, and it's free.
And it's free.
I mean, you can't beat that kind of
Can't beat
entertainment.
that at all.
So I know that, again, the junior high's already done theirs. Washington Middle School's done theirs, but the high school is still coming up.
The high schools is coming up. It's coming up on Monday,
Okay.
December the 11th.
Okay.
And that's also going to take place at 6 p.m. that night
Okay.
at the auditorium,
Okay.
the high school auditorium.
And again, you don't need a ticket. You just show up.
Just show up
Okay.
and support and hear some wonderful festive tunes.
And now, is that going to be the choir, the band? Who all is going to be performing then?
It's a little mix of
Okay.
everyone, kind of similar to
Washington.
and
Yeah.
Barton's. They had a blend of, you have the band, you have
Right.
choir,
Right.
the orchestra, a little
Right.
bit of everything.
That's
So
wonderful. I mean, you'll get your fix, whatever it is.
Absolutely.
And come out and support these kids. They work so hard all year long. I've been always been a fan of saying we should support the band kids and the choir kids just like we support those football and basketball kids.
That's right.
It's just as important, and we really want to support those kids. And then tomorrow, before I can see lights coming, and I'm really excited.
Oh, we're almost.
I don't know.
almost there.
I don't know. I can't tell. But I want to talk about the courthouse singing tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. So
Yeah.
kind of the same thing, but it's going to be a mixture of all the schools coming together to perform at
Yeah.
the courthouse tomorrow from 9 a.m. all the way till 1:30 p.m.
Okay.
So you'll have a chance to come in, catch
Yeah.
a specific group, stay and watch all of them.
Right.
Just kind of come out, have fun, and then also it's at the courthouse, so everybody knows where that's
Yeah,
at.
it's easy to find.
It's a great place to meet up and just interact and get in the holiday spirit. So.
I love that. And here's the thing. If you've ever heard singing at the courthouse, there's something special about it.
It
The
is.
echo, it's just a great little musical chamber. And so you will be blessed. It really
Absolutely.
is a wonderful experience. Come out, again, support your kid, support somebody else's kid,
That's
and
right.
enjoy that experience. And then The Call. I know The Call is an organization that's close to both Scarlett and I's heart. They are the foster care agency in Union County. They support foster families, adoptive families, and they are having a toy drive. I believe it's this Saturday,
Okay.
and it's from 10 to 6 at Walmart. So when you're running to Walmart this weekend for your groceries, pick up an extra toy,
Yeah.
drop it to The Call, and give back to that organization that gives to so many.
Seriously, that's a great. I love that you mentioned that. It's a great event. Going on.
Absolutely. Okay, so much more to talk about. You want to talk about Register to Ring and Salvation Army, or do you know about it? I can talk about it.
You
It's
talk
fine.
about that
Okay.
one. I got the next one.
Okay, sounds great. So we need Salvation Army bell ringers. Of course, Salvation Army is an incredible organization, and all of our communities, El Dorado and Union County, are no different. They have the majority of their funds, or at least thousands and thousands of dollars every year, are raised through the Red Kettle Drive. Of course, you're familiar with that ringing of the bell, a very familiar holiday sound in El Dorado. At the Brookshires, at Hobby Lobby, at Walmart, both doors. We want you to be a ringer. It is such a fun experience. My family does it every year. My mom and dad are going to join us this year. I'm really looking
Aw.
forward to that. And it is something that you can teach your kids how to give back. It's very easy. They will make you bananas ringing that bell. Do you hear me? But it is so worth it.
It is.
So if you have a group, a campfire group, a Sunday school class, just a group of friends, a girls' night out, make a plan to do that. You can go to registertoring.com and you pick your location. It's very, very easy. You pick El Dorado, and it'll bring up all the little locations where you can ring the bell and all the different shifts. I believe each shift is 2 hours. That's all you need. Now, listen, you could stay all day if you want. Bring your chair, bring your hot cocoa, and get it done. But
right.
if you just have 2 hours to give, you can make such a difference in people's lives. And guess what? I don't know about you, but I am always so cognizant of trying to bring change around this time of year, because it never fails. I'm walking into Walmart, I hear the bell, and I'm like, oh my gosh, all I have is my credit card. We have got the perfect solution to that. The great people over at Salvation Army have added a QR code.
Which is so neat.
Isn't that smart?
It's so smart.
It's to every kettle. So all you have to do, I don't know if you're familiar with QR codes, but you just open your camera on your phone, aim it at the QR code, and a little yellow bar pops up. And you
Correct.
click on that bar, and it will take you to their website so that you could donate electronically. So no excuses. Give to the Salvation Army this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do
Very
too.
good.
I do
Very
too.
good.
Yeah.
And then something new that's starting this year
Yeah.
for the holiday season. We're having a trail of lights over at the Murphy Arts District.
I can't wait to see that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. And it's free.
It's free.
Again.
Come on. That's amazing.
That's it. Ooh, we just got word that we're
Wow.
just a few blocks away. So we'll try to get through the rest of this.
Yes.
But Trail of Lights is going to be really fun. On Sunday night, The Gift, which is an orchestra performance at First Baptist Church, starts at 6. My family goes every year. That's our home church, and we love it, and it is such a blessing to be there. It starts filling up pretty fast, so you might want to get there like by 5:30. But it's really great. That starts at 6 on Sunday night. That's called The Gift. And then Hope Landing's Nativity. I love it so much. All those sweet little babies on stage.
Yes.
That's at the Art Center. It is on the 12th of December. It starts
Correct.
at 7. And oh my goodness, we love it so much. So you'll definitely want to be a part of that. What else? Little Women.
Yes, Little Women. It's going to be a play presented by Thespian Troop 42
Yeah.
at El Dorado High
Love
School.
it.
And it's going to be a really awesome public performance that they're going to be doing of the play.
Right.
And that's going to start on Friday, December 15th
Okay.
at 7 p.m. with one show.
Okay,
and
just
then,
one show.
On the next day, on Saturday, the 16th, yes,
Yep, that's
that's
right.
correct.
That's right.
They'll also be having 2 shows that day.
So a matinee and then a not okay.
2 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Okay,
that
sounds
night.
great. And again, we want to go support those kids and
Yes.
Little Women. Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I can't imagine. And Holly Evergreen had the inside scoop on that.
She sure did.
Kind of told us some things about it. She said their teacher wrote their version of the
Of
play,
that.
which is really
That is
cool.
amazing.
Yeah, so much talent, not only from the students but from
the
teachers.
teachers.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. So again, you can see we're about to show you, but the parade is just a few blocks away. You can see the blue lights. We can see them, as you can see right there on your screen, start coming toward us.
Oh, it's so close.
It's so exciting, and we are really excited. Again, the 49th annual El Dorado Union County Chamber of Commerce Parade, and we, of course, are streaming live on myarclimus.com. We're going to be re-airing this parade, so if you're listening live or watching live right now, wonderful. Thank you for joining us. We're so happy to have you. Hopefully you're watching the parade on the route and watching us as well and kind of getting some commentary. But if you have a little one or a big one in the parade and you want to be able to see them on the big screen, we are re-airing this parade on Christmas Eve. So that'll be super fun.
That's perfect.
Yeah, December 24th at 11 o'clock on KTVE. You'll want to set your DVRs and make sure you can see your little one in the parade. So that'll be super, super fun.
Very good, very good. So maybe should we also shout out our
Sponsors,
sponsors
absolutely,
one more time? At
absolutely.
least one more time.
Yeah, right.
So we want to give a special thanks to Angie's Wholesale for providing us with that warm coffee because it is getting a little bit chillier.
That wind while ago.
The wind
Yeah,
is hitting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I felt that too.
So yes, we are very thankful for them for providing that coffee for our crew and our judges tonight.
Absolutely. And then the broadcasts are brought to you by Kohl's Jewelers across the street here. You can get all your wonderful jewelry from there. I know they sell E. Newton, which is a super popular brand for all the young ladies. So can go and get your bracelets today. Angie's Wholesale, as you mentioned, Max Tree Service, and Auto Lube Express are all sponsors of the broadcast. So we're really thankful for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Very
then the other sponsors that you mentioned that fed us and watered us and all the good things. tonight.
Gourmet
So,
to go.
Yep.
Thankful for them.
Absolutely. Entergy and Lawrence Electric, again, for hooking us up with power on Northwest Avenue. We are
Absolutely.
on the edge of the street, so we have a front row seat to all the action. And I just saw, Scarlett, they just snuck the judges out from the TV station. They are taking their place. That's how you know it's getting close.
It is getting close.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So excited.
Again, 124 entries, ending, of course, with the big jolly guy in the red suit. Super excited to see Santa. But before him, we have beauty queens, cars and trucks, lots of
Oh, yes.
motorcycles.
Lots of motorcycles.
Yeah. What else?
You mentioned beauty queens. There's
Always
so
popular.
Oh, bands. There's going to be a lot of bands, of course.
Of course. Bands are some of my favorites. To see how they
Absolutely.
decorate, and the horses, to see how they
Oh,
decorate
yes.
their horses. It's really pretty amazing that we ask them to get in the holiday spirit, and they take it and go with it.
Oh, yes.
They
Yes,
take that
they
directive.
do.
So we're really excited. Of course, kids of all ages will be in the parade, and we haven't even talked about the theme.
Well, we've got to mention that.
We got a minute. We got a minute or
We
two.
got a minute,
we could
for
probably
sure.
we could probably mention it. So, oh, what fun it is! The committee from the chamber that comes up with this theme, they all put their heads together each and every year to come up with something that they can send out to the masses, and they can decorate their themed float in such a way that they can go, obviously, with a more secular theme. They can go with a theme, the real reason for the season.
Right.
They can go any direction they want. And oh, what fun it is a pretty good theme this year.
I love that.
I do too. I'm
It's
really excited.
really good.
And I don't know about you, but I've seen downtown a lot of the window displays and things like that have even incorporated that theme into their holiday decorations. And I've noticed Sherry Cross, of course, she works at KTV as our salesperson and does so much to get this on the air, to get it sponsored. And of course, volunteers her time at the chamber as well. And she has on one of the chamber volunteer shirts tonight, and it says, "Oh, what fun it is to be a parade volunteer."
I love it. Everyone's in the spirit.
Absolutely. And I know parade volunteering is not always fun. Sometimes it's a tough job. They're cold and they're tired. And I don't know that they get to really enjoy or watch the parade, but we are so thankful for them.
Absolutely.
We could not do it without them. And again, I think we need to shout out to all these folks. And I can't see them. I can just pretend like I'm seeing them with the lights. But Dalvin, we have an intern and name is Karis. We got Brian. We got
Jacob,
Justin, Jacob,
Jeremy,
Chelsea's here.
Kyle,
Randy's here. Who's on the lift? Oh, that's Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle doesn't even need a lift. He's about 8 feet tall. He's even taller now. Jeremy, I don't know if we said Jeremy, but anyway, thank you to all of you guys.
Thank you so much.
They have been here all day setting up. It's not just a matter of plug and play. Scarlett and I, they had to come get us out of the warm TV station a while ago. We were chilling, but they have been out here in all kinds of weather because they do this every year, and we're really thankful for all of you guys and all of your hard work and everything that you do to make this a success. So thank you for that. All right, well, as we get closer, the anticipation builds, and we have a little parallax. We see the blue lights and we're like, oh my gosh, they're almost
so
here.
close.
We're going to wrap this all up, and then we get wrapped up, and guess what? It's like still
Still a
1,000
little bit
years away.
longer.
So yes, I keep wanting to stand up and like, look. So anyway, what do you want for Christmas this year, Scarlett?
Ooh, I would love a new purse.
Okay.
Not anything specific. I'm weird.
Well, that's
I'm one
not
of
fair.
Those, I know.
That's
I'm like,
not
just
fair.
get me a purse. Just get me a
Do
pair
you
of
have
shoes.
do you have a color, like black, brown, white, purple?
A brown purse.
A brown purse.
But I really don't mind. Like, I don't, any color. I would be happy with any color, any brand, any style. I just want a purse.
I mean, I think that is wonderful that you're not picky in some ways. I feel sorry for Santa because he's got to figure out just the right thing, but bless his heart. But anyway, I hope you get your purse.
Yes,
I
what
want a new watch band. I like this
Ooh.
one's getting a little old. I have asked Santa to maybe bring me a new watch band and a new set of knives because
Ooh,
I like
okay.
to cook. I mean, clearly I like to cook, and so I need some knives to be able to chop my vegetables and all that kind of stuff. So
Yes.
that's what I've asked for this year. I have 3 little ones that are not so little anymore. So our youngest is 11 and he's in 6th grade. We have a sophomore in high school and a sophomore in college. And Christmas works different when you have big kids.
For sure.
The biggest thing I've noticed is that their gifts just get more expensive. That's a whole thing, just so y'all know.
Ooh.
Yeah. So one of the things that Spencer asked for this year was for us to shop for an angel, and I loved that. So
warms my heart.
I know, me too. I mean, yes, I could
Yes.
shoot him half the time, but he's also super sweet. So I want you to know that the Salvation Army Angel Tree is a project that needs help every year. This year, we are happy to report that all the angels have been adopted. But do not wait next year. Those come out in late October, early November. Pick up an angel and make that part of your family's tradition right along with Register to Ring.
Yeah.
It will bless you. It will bless someone else. And when it's such a time of year where we have so much, we're so thankful for all we have, we really need to share those blessings with others
Absolutely.
as well, So I also have to say that there are so many organizations in El Dorado that do give back, but we tend to focus on giving this time of year. We love to give each other gifts.
right.
We love to give back to others. But, those things can happen 12 months out of the year.
Absolutely.
So something to think about, to always give back and get involved in your community. If you need a way to get involved in your community, the Chamber of Commerce is a great place to call.
Perfect place.
Yeah.
Perfect place. They have all the information
Absolutely.
you would need.
So
Seriously.
call them and you can get that. And while you're down at the chamber trying to find out where to volunteer, I want you to pick up an El Dorado Insider. If you haven't heard of El Dorado Insider, you are missing out. It is a magazine that 4 times a year it comes out quarterly. The December one might be my favorite because it comes out in November. It's the gift guide. And if you need to know where to shop in El Dorado,
That's where to find out.
That's where to find out.
Seriously.
Absolutely. Our JW Meisenheimer does a segment with El Dorado Insider every Tuesday at 4 o'clock, and I have to give us a little shout out and hope that you'll watch the 4 o'clock, First at 4. It is live from El Dorado. It is South Arkansas-based news, and we're really proud of the program that we've put out. It's a little over a year old, started in August of 2022. And it's really grown, and we're really proud of again, that show. But on Tuesdays, you can see El Dorado Insider Report, and you'll get some kind of information. Right now, it's on the gift guide and where you should go to shop this season. But they always have good advice and good information in those segments. And then I have to tell you, on Wednesdays, we have a segment called Did You Know, which is absolutely my favorite.
Absolutely mine too.
Steve Renacki. If you don't know Steve, I can guarantee you he's down there lining up floats.
Yes.
He gives not only to South Arkansas Historical Preservation Society, which is where he works, but he also gives his time and talents to a lot of other organizations.
Oh, yes.
And he's
Very
really,
involved.
yeah, he's such a talented guy,
He
you know.
is.
And every Wednesday, he takes us on a trip to the Gallery of History, right? And we see, I mean, Scarlett, what all have we seen? It's something new.
It's something you have to just go and
Yeah.
see for yourself
Absolutely.
or watch on First and Four.
Absolutely.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, yeah, because he does so many neat things. I mean, things that you didn't
So
even realize.
many.
And you know what? This last Wednesday, he and Karen were together talking about the Christmas parade.
Oh,
So I thought that
that's
was great.
perfect.
He shared his airtime with Karen, and that was wonderful. So we're really, really thankful for those guys to come alongside us on First at 4 and sponsor parts of our show. And it's such a neat experience to see El Dorado get involved in the program and want to give back, want to support us. And we're really thankful for you this time of year, and always for our viewers that watch on First at 4. So again, I swear that they've just stopped down there. I don't know. I can't tell you.
It's so close.
It's so close, yet so very far away. I'm going to ask our producers, can you see groups, or can you just see blue lights? Because it's hard for us from where we're sitting to be able to tell. I don't understand a yes head shake. What does
Okay,
that mean?
okay.
You can see
We
them?
can see them.
Randy says we can see
Yes.
them. So
All right.
yay for that. Wonderful. Okay, hey Randy, you know what I'm gonna call an audible, and while we're waiting on them, I want you to could you pan that camera and get our crew?
Oh, yeah.
And
Great
so
idea.
so they're gonna hate me, and I don't care. That's why I'm on camera. That's our wonderful. Now the director actually has to punch it so you can see. Punch it, punch
One
it,
more time.
punch it up. There we go.
There we go.
Karis, our intern. There's Jeremy. There's Jacob. Dalvin's hiding. He's like, I'm done. There's JW. There's Kyle up there. Brian's around here somewhere. Chelsea's around here somewhere. Anyway, thank you to all of you there. I see you, Brian. Thank you for all you do. I don't think you guys get enough credit. Chelsea, you're on camera. She's just looking at her phone. She doesn't even know. Our fearless leader.
We're so thankful for this crew.
We really are. And again, in television, there's just a lot of people that make things happen. And I say all the time that we have the simple jobs. I mean, you can teach anybody to read, and then reading a teleprompter. We don't have a teleprompter tonight, but anybody can read a script. But those guys do things that I could never do, and that you could never do. And so we're really thankful and grateful for all their hard work. So anyway, thanks guys and girls. All right, well, I've run out of things to talk about, which is maybe a Christmas miracle to those who know me. We could preview some of the. Wait, sorry, I heard music. I heard music even with headphones on, and I'm like, wait, I hear something.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's like I feel like they're so close.
I know. I feel like a kid waiting for Santa, a little bit. As you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but Santa's always toward the end of the parade, but he is not the end of the parade. So once you see Santa, don't turn off your computer, don't turn off your television, because there's sort of a grand finale, and so you don't want to miss that. So I just don't want people to think, oh, it's Santa, it's over.
That's it.
No. We still have all the horses. And listen, if you turn it off before the horses, you're going to miss out, because they really have stepped up. Used to, when we first started this gig a long time ago, and I've done this off and on for a long time, since Scarlett was a baby. we, the horses just clippy-clop down the street and had nothing on them. Now they put lights on them, they dress them out and show them out. It's really fun. And sometimes there's even a horse and carriage and that kind of thing. So we're really excited. Hey, speaking of horses and carriages, have you been on the horse and carriage ride in downtown El Dorado?
I did.
You did? Did you and JW go?
Yes,
Oh,
we
that's
did.
cute.
We sure
Okay,
did.
tell people about it because I haven't done it in a couple years.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm pretty sure it was free, if I can remember correctly. It's
Sometimes,
free.
some weekends it's free and some weekends it's costs, but it's a minimal cost.
Okay.
And where do you go? Do you just go downtown?
Yeah, it was downtown, kind of next to PJ's. I
Yep.
think that's Cadence Bank, if
Yep,
I'm
yep.
correct.
Uh-huh.
I think that's where it's at. We kind of met in that area, signed up, and
Yeah.
got to ride on the horse and
How
carriage. It was
very
awesome.
romantic.
Very
You don't need to go
romantic
to
for
New York
sure.
or Central Park, Karis. You can ride a horse and carriage right here in El Dorado.
That's
and
right.
it's great to do at night because our lights downtown are so beautiful, and you can really get a different perspective than when you're driving in the car and trying to, look out the window. So
Right.
you cozy up with a blanket and get you some hot chocolate from PJ's and take a little trip and make some memories.
It's a perfect way to wrap up your night.
Absolutely.
That's
And then
nice.
if you have young children, they may prefer the train to the carriage ride. And the train is super fun as well. Again, it's one of those things that sometimes it costs, sometimes it doesn't. And I'm sorry, I don't have the details on that. But it's downtown in front of PJ's. You line up, same thing. And they take you around the square in a little choo-choo train with windows. And there's an upper level and a lower level. And the
precious.
kids love it.
Oh, I love it.
They love it. So it'll be really fun. And you should do that this holiday season for sure.
Absolutely.
As the parade gets closer, the temperatures are definitely dropping.
For sure.
Getting a little chilly. My nose has started to run,
Mine
so I
too.
apologize. We may have to send a runner for tissue
Tissue?
because otherwise it's not going to be a good look for us. But hopefully you won't have to look at our faces much longer. Before we go off, we have to tell you that Scarlett and I did not mean to dress alike.
No, not at all.
Sweet Scarlett, I have to really brag on her. Yesterday she came to see us and we were visiting, and we were both a little sad that she wouldn't be doing the parade with me this year because we did it together last year and we really are friends, and I think a lot of her, and
Absolutely.
she's like a little sister because clearly we're not the same age. But anyway, I love her, and I really was going to miss her, and she really was going to miss it too and was sad about it. And then Alex, our meteorologist in Monroe, got sick, and I'm sorry. I hope she feels better soon.
Hope to feel better soon, for sure.
Absolutely, shout out to that. But Jared was not able to come here because he had to cover weather because Alex couldn't. So Scarlett graciously stepped up very last minute and said, absolutely, I'll do it. And so she's here with us tonight. We're really thankful that she's here. So she shows up tonight, and let's show them.
Oh. Look at there. Great minds
Think alike. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that has been our funny today, and I've enjoyed that. We took pictures, of course, and
Had to take pictures.
had to
capture the memories.
Listen, no photo didn't happen, right? So, listen, I think we're able to turn the cameras off of our faces and at least give you some preview shots of the crowd. And dun dun dun, they are almost here. I feel certain we can call Holly Evergreen back up. You want to come up, Holly? Okay, Holly, listen, I'm so excited. I think they're coming.
I see them.
You see them?
We're so excited.
I'm so excited. Do you see any elves?
Yes, I saw them. They're on the way over here. I'm gonna join them.
You are?
Out with my elf friends.
I love it. All right. Well, I know you don't want to hang out with us. What? Okay, go. You can go. Be careful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging out with
Happy
us.
Christmas to you. Happy Christmas. Yay. Well, look at there. The Elf Squad. How exciting. And Holly Evergreen is running to join them. There she is.
Amazing.
She wants to hang out with her elf friends. Sweet girl.
Oh.
She didn't want to hang out with us, Scarlett.
No, but understandable. She wants to be with her friends.
Absolutely. And the Elf Squad, their leader is getting them in order. We're gonna listen up. Holly Evergreen checking out the squad, making sure they're up to muster. I love it. Wonderful.
That is amazing.
With a crew like that.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. They are bound to cause some trouble tonight. I love it. All right, up next, we can get started. I'm so excited.
Woo. Here we go. Here we go.
Hi, guys. Love it.
Look at there.
I love that little train
Hey.
with the sweet little babies. I'm not sure what group that is, Scarlett, but they are Precious Cargo.
Well, it looks like now we're
So the
seeing
ROTC?
El Dorado's junior ROTC.
Yeah. Wonderful group. Look at those young men and women.
Wow. Amazing.
And then the Boys and Girls Club banner carriers are up next. Saxon McCoy and Jackson McCoy. DJ Andrews, Cam Robertson, Avery Wilson, Billy Marbray, and Logan Brown. Great job, guys.
Awesome. And coming up here next, we'll give them just a few
Yeah,
more
a little bit to
seconds.
catch up. But the Grand Marshals, I think, are coming up next. Is that right?
I think so. I think so.
So the Grand Marshals, listen, that's really cool. They get picked by their school. I think there's one from every school in Union County. I think they had to write an essay, or that's the way it used to be anyway. And their essays are picked, and they get to be the Grand Marshals of the Christmas Parade.
Amazing.
I mean, what an experience, right?
Right. It really is. So first off, we've got from Strong, Caitlin Ford. Now we need to do a page turn really fast.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. And then up next is Ivan Zuniga.
Yeah.
And then from Parker's Chapel, Camden Smith, Grayson McGriff. From Washington Middle School, Jay Dervasali, Dixie Walters. Junction City, we've got Haley Davis, Judd Wilson. West Side, William Harrison, Emily Varquez. And lastly, Norflit, Morgan Hansen, and Alder Galusha.
And as they leave, we can usher in the El Dorado High School Marching Band. Again, that's the El Dorado High School Marching Band.
Great job, guys.
Listen, when you are a walker, it's a long parade route.
It is.
Now they're not going to get cold. That's the good news, but they are definitely going to get their steps in today.
Oh, yes, moving their feet a lot.
Absolutely. I believe their director, Rob Clope, might be driving that truck. No, that's not Rob. I'm not sure who's driving that truck, but Rob Clope, of course, is the band director, and they do a great job over there at El Dorado High School. Who's up next, Scarlett?
We've got the El Dorado Boys and Girls Club, directed by David Lee. This float is carrying staff and members of our local Boys and Girls Club. Let's check them out.
Of course, we have to brag on the Boys and Girls Club. So thankful for everything they do for our community. It's an incredible place full of after-school programs. They can feed the kids both during the year and in the summertime. And that if your kid is involved in any kind of after-school sport, whether it be basketball, they do soccer, baseball, flag football. I mean, there's so many things to get involved with. Absolutely. What fun it is to be a club kid. I love that.
Awesome.
Very good float.
Very
good float.
good.
Cole Jewelers is not just across the street, Scarlett. It's actually up next.
I love it. I love it. So they are a co-sponsor of the parade and the main sponsor of our broadcast, if you didn't know. It's owned by Cindy Leverett, whose mom and dad started the business almost 50 years ago.
Wow, that's neat. What a legacy they've left behind. And of course, their building is across the street. They moved, I guess it was last year, and an incredible new space over there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right, Carl Malone, the other co-sponsor of this year's parade, his name is on the Chevrolet, the Toyota, the Ford dealership, all here in town, as well as Carl Malone Power Sports, and he is showcasing several of his products here tonight. Great member of our community, always gives back,
Absolutely.
and I know they adopted some angels this year. We're really thankful for that as well.
Awesome, awesome.
I think Salvation Army might be up next. Oh, actually, this is Carl Malone. This is showing off. Hello.
There
we
we
go.
go. Okay, so let's
sometimes
take a
we're
look
a
at
little
some of-
slow on the uptake, friends, but we'll get there. Just give us a minute. We'll get there. So these are all obviously vehicles that you can buy from Carl Malone. Which one are you picking out for Christmas? I'll take the Bronco.
Oh, okay, now I see the Bronco. It's really nice.
It is. You're like, wait.
Let me change my decision.
Yes.
Maybe I need to look at all of them first,
Okay.
and then we'll make
No,
a
yeah, the next one's a Bronco too. So you can have one, I can have one.
Ooh.
I like the big one. I have a bigger family.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the big one. You take the small. Right. As long as you have a sunroof for the dogs to hang out. Oh, I love that color. I'll take it back. I want the small one.
I'll compromise with the yellow.
Okay, fine. We'll just get both. That's right. We'll just trade off every now and then. Again, Carl Malone. Lots of different dealerships in town, from Ford to Chevrolet, Toyota. You've got the gamut here. And then, of course, the Power Sports there on Hillsborough as well. You can get your off-road ride as well. That is a very cool set of off-road rides. Look at those.
Now that's what I want.
Yeah. And now we've got Salvation Army.
Here we go.
We talked about them, of course, all night. Directors David and Joanna Robinson. What incredible people that they are. Oh, what fun it is to volunteer at a Red Kettle with family, friends, and coworkers. We've been telling you about it. Register to ring.com. And Marley and Major Joanna riding on the float tonight. But again, register to ring.com. Get in there and get registered to ring this season.
Absolutely. And then we've got Jewel Arnold, 2023 Junior Miss Derrick. Jewel is an 8th grader for Norflet Middle School, where she cheers for the Junior Bucks, plays softball, and is a member of the Maple Avenue Jay Walkers, and is on student council.
Wonderful. And then CNA Lawn Care and Landscaping. Deidre and Adam Hall are up next, and I don't know who that is with Deidre and Adam, but I can tell you that'll be a fan favorite. That sweet doggy with his little Christmas outfit on.
And then we've got Noah Mark Broadcasting, playing Christmas music all season long on 106.5 and 99.1. General Manager JJ Cook is driving.
Yeah, that was CNA. I guess they had another float as well, but yep. As you said, Noel Mark right here, 106.5 and 99.1. You can catch Christmas tunes all season long on either of those stations. And I can hear him playing them right now. Second to None Motorcycle Club, I believe, is up next. Oh, it is.
Wow.
That's good. All right.
Let's check
We're
this
impressed. Color us impressed.
Second
That
to
is a
None
great way to do.
Motorcycle Club. Wow.
And they are second to
showing
none. Oh, we might have had too much eggnog, Scarlett. We're acting silly now. That is awesome. Oh, what fun it is to be second to none.
That is awesome.
That is an awesome, awesome float. What a way to show off those bikes.
I love it.
I need to understand. I wanted to see them load and unload that float. I need to be there for that.
All right, and then we've got Carmart of El Dorado.
Right. Oh, it's a great little float.
That's J. Tatum GM. Carmart has great vehicles, low down payments, flexible financing, plus service contracts offering peace of mind. Check them out at carmart.com.
Listen, that Candyland float is inspiring and making me a tiny bit hungry as well. Oh, a special little girl up next, one that's close to our heart, Gracely May Smith. She is the 5-year-old daughter of Angel and Stephen Smith, and she is Sherry Cross's granddaughter and special little KTVE girl.
So sweet.
She's the 2023 Tiny Miss Derrick and the 2023 Little Miss Union County Fair Queen, and she goes to kindergarten at Hugh Goodwin.
Oh, look at her go. All right, and then up next, we've got Timberlane Health and Rehab.
That's a great float as well.
Ooh.
What a beautiful little sleigh.
Sleigh at Timberlane Health and Rehab.
Love it. Oh, what fun it is to sleigh.
Oh,
You couldn't see the word. I could tell you couldn't see the words. It's okay. We're working together. Wow. Look at these JT charters coming up next. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Offering charters, shuttles, and executive car services to South Arkansas and Northeast Louisiana. Oh, Santa needs a lift, but other than that, he can get one at J&T Charters.
That's right. Wow.
That's great. But again, you see that we're not just driving cars down the road in our parade. Everybody's got lights, got decorations, and I love that about our parade. Up next, we have a big group, Scarlett. I mean, a large group. Get Up and Go crew, right? Yep.
Michael Hearns on his 2006 maroon gold wing.
Gold wing, yep.
With the Champion Trike kit.
Wow, those things are amazing.
Wow, wow, wow.
And then after Michael, we have Elroy Davis. He's got a 2007 Goldwing trike with a black mask on the front and a 2017 California sidecar pulling a 2021 diamond-plated trailer.
And then up next, we've got crew
Eddie Malone.
Mr. Eddie Malone
Yeah.
on a 2007 Gold Wing Trike, burnt orange with a champion kit on the back. I like that one.
And a little sack full of teddy bears on there, too. I love it. Thomas Moore's rig, known as the Tasmanian Devil. I'm sorry, I'm looking at 24. Yep. 2006 blue Honda Gold Wing with an Escapade trailer. And then 23, I think, is up next.
There we
Yep,
go.
yep. So Regina Moore on a 2017 Slingshot. Thank goodness for numbers. We're trying to get them right, guys. Good looking bikes. Wow, that one's nice. That one's got doors so you can stay a little warmer.
Ooh. Larry Willis on his 2022 Polaris Slingshot Extra Large.
Yeah,
XL.
yeah. And then we're going to go back up here to Carlos Carver. He's got a 2016 Slingshot.
Ooh.
26, maybe? Yeah, 26.
Janelle Gray on a 2015 Slingshot.
I think that rounds up our Get Up and Go crew. Great job, guys.
Very good.
Up next is Taylor Tire. They're located in Smackover, and they're more than just tires. They're under new ownership with Jeff and Melissa Snyder, and they have gone all out this year.
Oh,
What a
amazing.
great float. Good job, and welcome to Smackover. Congratulations on your new business. I like the way they look. Their tree
Aw.
is tires. How
so
awesome.
good.
What a
So
creative,
good.
absolutely, for a tire shop. And then their J&M Construction, of course, getting a Christmas tree out. So love their float, love their creativity. As you see a shot of just some of the crowd, again, 10,000 plus people expected to watch this parade in El Dorado this week, or tonight, I should say. Both, again, it started at the corner of Northwest Avenue and what's the chicken place? Chicken Express.
There we go.
There we go. It's been a long day, guys. So that's where the parade starts. That's where they line up, and people have been lining up since like 5 o'clock. So it's a really long day for a lot of people,
Oh, yes,
and
for
we're really
sure.
appreciative of our volunteers. But they line up at Chicken Express and all back down that road, and then they start out and they go down Northwest Avenue. The parade will travel all the way down to First Baptist, the corner of Main and Northwest. They'll turn left there by First Baptist Church, and if you think the crowd that we showed you across the street here at Kohl's is big, woo, it gets crazy downtown. That's where everybody likes to watch the parade. And they'll go around the square, sort of, and then go down Jefferson and wrap up. And then they have to get all those kids back to where they're supposed to be. So bless those folks, because it's a school night, and it's late, and it's cold. And by then, they've been on a float since 5, 6 o'clock.
At least.
They're a little tired and hungry and hangry, and I'm sure the people that are sponsoring them and chaperoning them are too. So I think we're going to move now and show you a shot of another El Dorado band, if that's right.
Yeah, that's correct. It's going to be the Barton Junior High School Marching Band.
Yeah.
You can kind of hear some of their tunes.
You can
coming
hear them, and
through.
we'll pause kind of when they get closer, but you guys have to understand these walking groups, first of all, bands especially, they're trying to keep in time and everything else. So there may be a few gaps here and there, and we'll give grace for that because we understand. It's hard to walk. Look, I can't even walk, talk at the same time. I can't imagine walking and playing an instrument at the same time. They are smart, and they got their drum line. Drums are always popular. And they put their drums on a trailer, so we get a little drum action. And then, of course, we get our band as well. And we hope that they're going to stop and play here. We're going to listen in.
Love it.
I don't know if you noticed, Scarlett, but they have Christmas attire on.
Oh, I love it. Not only on their bodies, but also on their instruments.
I love that.
it.
Now, you played in the band in
I
high school,
sure
right? What did you play?
Flute and piccolo.
Flute and piccolo. Did you ever march in a Christmas
Oh,
parade?
yes, every year.
Okay. You went, yes, that
So
was.
I understand what they're feeling.
How tired are your feet when it's over?
Oh, it's like you worked out for an entire day.
Really?
Like the entire day.
Wow. Yeah, but so worth it to see the
So worth
smiles
it.
and to
Absolutely.
get a little. And now they're going to play.
Aw. There we go. We got some tunes.
We got a little bit of tunes. All right, New Olive Branch Baptist Church is up next with their big rig, honoring Pastor Reverend Eugene J. Farley, who passed away this year. He loved being in the El Dorado Christmas Parade and sharing the story of Jesus. And they are carrying on that legacy, and what a legacy it was. You can see Reverend Farley's picture on the side and their theme, oh, what fun it is to follow Jesus. Amen. Praise the Lord. That's good stuff. They're excited about being on TV, and we love that. That's a great float. Listen, those big floats, they are hard to decorate. It takes a lot of time and effort and many, many nights of working on floats. So great job.
Great job, guys. That's awesome.
Who's up next?
All right, up next we've got Junction City Pee Wee Cheer Team, directed by Teresa Gibson.
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Hello, guys.
Hopefully they'll cheer enough to keep each other warm. Sit and get you cold for sure.
Oh, yes. Yes, it will.
But we're grateful to everybody who entered the parade and took time to decorate a float and everything. Wow, this next group, that is awesome. Westside Christian School. Oh, what fun it is to be a warrior. Of course, that is their mascot, but also they went all out with that theme.
That is amazing.
Love the Army truck theme. They're showing off, of course, their mini cheer squad, the varsity cheer squad, and the Lady Warriors basketball team. Oh, what fun it is to be a warrior. Love that. Great job, ladies. Wonderful job.
And up next, we've got Andrew's Funeral Home, where your family will always receive professional and compassionate service filled with the love of our Lord and Jesus Christ.
Celebrate the birth of Christ, it says. Oh, what fun it is to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior. Good job. It's a pretty car. Next up, of course, is Roseburg Forest Products. I have to say, I just have learned more about this company. They used to be Deltic or Delton, I think, Delton Highway, out that way. That's the company. And they are such great community members. They give back to Main Street, to the United Way, to the Chamber. They are so involved and want to be more involved. Of course, you see it goes with their theme, making lives better from the ground up.
That's
They have a whole trailer for community involvement team, so that's pretty cool. And they're celebrating, oh, what fun it is to support your local nonprofit organizations, give back to your community, and support your local schools. I love that.
good.
Great job.
Up next, we've got Ike's Scooter Rental. They have 2- and 3-wheel scooters. It's a new way to truly experience downtown. Wow.
Those are cool. Listen, the 3-wheel scooter's the way to go. If you have balance issues, if you can't do those whole stand-up goat things, get you a 3-wheel scooter. They're well lit, so you're not going to, die. And then, why do they put me on TV? I have no idea. I continue to ask myself that daily. But it's really a great way to experience downtown.
It really is. I'm glad that they brought that here, too.
Absolutely. Well, TNR Pageant Rental should be up next. You can find them on Facebook, although that says Ike's. Is that? Oh, Ike's is the same. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay, there we go.
Again, sometimes it just takes us a minute. All right, Pageant Rental, I can tell because they've got a crown on the truck, so we're good. So TNR Pageant Rentals, find them on Facebook and send them a message saying that you saw them on KTVE, and you'll get a 10% discount over the seasonal discount through the end of January. Hey, it's campfire formal time, and it's pageant season every season. So absolutely want to get that 10% discount over and above what they already are offering for seasonal discounts. Don't forget to mention that you saw it here with Scarlett and Cindy on KTVE.
That's right.
Listen, do we have hair and makeup available on this pageant rental? Because Mama's like, y'all, the wind's picking up. Can y'all tell?
I'm glad I wore my hat.
Scarlett was
here.
smarter than me. You would think I had done this before. I'm a little alfalfa. Y'all just enjoy the view. I can't really tell you anything else about it. All right, up next, Parents United Against Youth Violence, a Christian nonprofit organization. They march in certain areas of El Dorado to bring hope to the community by praying and lifting up the name of Jesus.
I'm so glad to see them in this parade this year.
What a great group. That's a big group. Parents United, it says, oh, what fun it is to follow Jesus. Oh, what fun it is to have Parents United. And then the pictures. Yeah. Those are kids from our community who have died as a result of violence. And we should never stop saying their names.
Absolutely not.
And we should never, ever forget their faces. What a moving flow, for sure.
Absolutely. And then up next, we've got the Kiwanis Club of El Dorado. Love to see them here.
They meet every Wednesday at noon at the Presbyterian Church. If you want to get involved in Kiwanis, there's an easy way to get involved. Just show up at the meetings. And we're really thankful for everything they do, again, for the community. She's not afraid to fix her lights. That's right. Get it done, girl. And then State Farm, I think.
Got a nice wave.
State Farm, I believe, is up next. Kim Dupree, State Farm. Kim Dupree is an agent in El Dorado and has been an agent with State Farm in Ruston for 10 years. So she is in the top 2% of State Farm agents in the entire nation. Wow.
Wow.
You go, girl.
That's impressive.
Absolutely. Woo, it is getting colder and the temperature
The
is
wind is
definitely dropping. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Kim and State Farm actually have two floats. They have, I believe, 46 and 47. That's right.
That's
so you'll see
correct.
they've got a small car, and then look at that float. I love that sleigh. That's the second time we've seen it. And what a winter wonderland on that float. What a beautiful job. Absolutely.
Oh, they did such a good job with that one. Awesome job, guys.
Great job. And you see the State Farm guy. I love those commercials. Planet Fitness, I think, is coming up next. Oh, they are getting ready for the holiday season. How cute is that, Scarlett?
I love it.
I love it. I can really see it well on the monitor as they are lifting the weights,
That is so good.
getting ready. That is wonderful. Great job. I love the creativity and getting ready for those packages. I mean, some presents really are heavy. I had to scooch one of the boys' presents up against the tree because it was so heavy. So I get that. That's great. Lift weights and get ready. And then up next is the New Haven Counseling and Health Services, an incredible gift to our community to have great counselors right here in the city limits. You don't have to travel hours away to get the help that you need and deserve. You can do that right here in El Dorado. And they've got a snow machine, so they're going to have some fun. They're having a snowball fight. I love it.
That's perfect.
I bet those are siblings, and I'm curious how that's going to work out by the end of the parade. You can see the wind blowing. Look, you can see it really has gotten windy here today. South Arkansas Community College, I think, is up next. They always have a great float. Always.
These are students from the baseball team, women's basketball team, student ambassadors, health science majors, student government association, and career and technical students. South Ark offers a variety of degree programs and provides a great fun learning experience for those students.
Yeah, oh, what fun it is to be a star. That goes well. And if you haven't caught a basketball game, you need to go. They're amazing, and we really need to support those kids. Baseball as well. It starts sooner than we can think. All right, this sweet little girl is America's Best Junior, Miss Kara Wilson. She'll go on to represent Union County and Nashville for the national title in 2024, and then following her up is Little Miss Parker's Chapel.
Landry Caldum. Landry enjoys playing with her dog, Moose. She's a member of Campfire, dances at Bravo Dance Center, and is a Parker's Chapel Pee Wee cheerleader. She says, oh, what fun it is to drive under the KTVE Christmas tree.
Could not agree more, Landry. What a wonderful thing to do with your family. And you got to get out and twirl around it. Southern Belle Dance Company celebrating 9 years providing positive programming for young girls that focuses on raising confidence and boosting self-esteem, teaching life lessons. And they are a great group, and you will see quite a show. Look how cute their outfits are.
Oh, that is awesome. They are in the holiday
They
spirit.
look
Absolutely.
amazing. And listen, you think it's hard to walk in tennis shoes? These young women are going to walk the entire parade route in heels. Wow, they look great.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, I love it.
Great song. Great dancing.
Great dancing.
Very good.
Great job, ladies. Southern Belle Dance Company, again, celebrating 9 years. And what a great job. You can see all ages. I mean, they start young and go up, and you'd love to see the older ones kind of mentoring the younger ones.
Leading the way for them.
Absolutely. What a positive experience. And I know, my goodness, I'm glad they're walking because I know they got to be cold.
Oh, yeah.
But they look so good. Those outfits are precious. Good job, ladies. Wonderful job. Okay, what do you think of when you think of barbershop? Do you think of the barber pole? It's very iconic.
Yes.
Okay, wait till you see this next float.
Oh, my.
Look, isn't that great?
What?
Love it.
Oh, wow.
I know. And listen, Belvedere's is a female-owned and operated traditional barbershop.
Wow.
I love it. They have a touch of modern grace, though. Rebecca Brown and Elizabeth Groves offer hot towel razor shaves, facials, men's precision cuts. They can even get the Grinch in order. I love it. They also offer beard shaping, which I think is really cool.
Very good.
And they specialize in children's haircuts. Great job, ladies. Oh, what fun it is to get a haircut at Belvedere's. Absolutely. That looks like a fun haircut. I'm gonna
And
check them
First
out.
Arkansas Bell Bonds is the oldest and largest bond company in Arkansas. So if you end up on Santa's naughty list, please give them a call.
That is great. I think Sherry Krause wrote this script, and I kudos to Sherry. That is quality work right there. Love it. Coming up next is Delic. Delic, of course, is the U.S. refinery in El Dorado, formerly known as Lion Oil. I know that a lot of people know them as Lion Oil, but they're Delic, and they've done quite a job this year. Look at that. Scarlett and I, we're just like little kids at Christmas. Oh, what fun it is to fuel Santa's sleigh. Wonderful work, guys. Very impressive. Really good job. With the smoke,
That is awesome.
or steam, I think it's steam, and the snow, the oil rig. They even have a gas pump, the Delic. That is a winner. That's going to win. I'm just telling you. Look at Santa's sleigh, and it's taking off. Is Rudolph on there? I think I see a red nose. Wonderful job.
Wow, I'm blown away.
I am blown away. I don't know how many man hours went into that. I hope there were no work time accidents. Look at the big Delic bowl. I mean, that is really the quality and the detail. That is wonderful. And Delic's sponsoring Santa's sleigh right there on the side. They put their logo. That's a wonderful job. Great, great, great work. Awesome job. Awesome job. Skylar Grace is coming up next. She's getting a little snow in the backdrop just from the Delic float, right?
Yes, she is.
Skylar Gross. Oh, what fun it is to slay the pageant stage. I love it. Little Miss 2023 World's Official USA, World's Universal Princess, World's Miss Photogenic, Cinderella Personality, and many, many more. She's a little beauty.
Beautiful.
And she's a tiny little thing on there.
Oh, I think I hear some more music.
I love a band.
I love a band.
Love a band.
Coming up, we've got Smackover High School Marching Band. We're glad to have them here in El Dorado. No, it's not that far of a drive, but
We didn't know if they were going to make it at one point tonight, so I am thankful that they made it and that they're here. They always put on a great show, and we're always really thankful when bands come to the El Dorado Christmas Parade. You know, I don't think you've ever been here when we've had the UAPB band before. Oh, girl, that is a show, and you do not want to miss that. I went to a UAPB game this fall. My adopted brother coaches there, and he's a head coach. And, I mean, they are so good. You just want to watch them. And that's the way this Smackover band is. They put on a show. They're a great, great little band.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see them.
Small but mighty school. Love that. Love that. Good job, Smackover.
Great band. All right, and then up next we've got Parker Toddler Miss Union County Fair Queen.
She's precious and cold. Then there's Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church with Pastor Felton Burgee. We love Mr. Burgee, Reverend Burgee. He is a great, great guy. And he's got a bus full today. Love it.
All right, and then coming up, we've got, let's see.
Wolfpack. I think it's going to be Wolfpack. Some of them are gone.
Let's double check. I'm going to double check.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've got Wolfpack Motorcycle Club of Warren.
Hey, Bradley County.
Coming here. Very good.
Love that. I'm so glad they came over. Warren about an hour away, of course. Wonderful for them to make the trip over and show off their stuff. These are fabulous bikes as well. I don't understand how they keep them upright. I think I would just fall over to the side. So I'm always really impressed.
A lot of balance.
Is it? Yeah, then I'm out. Out. This wouldn't go well for me at all, Scarlett. But I am very impressed. I mean, you don't want to turn something that expensive over on its side.
Oh, no, not at all.
So, I'll take number 63. That one is very beautiful. They're all very pretty, though. They're all very pretty. They're jamming the Christmas music, too. You hear them? And I think those things have heaters. And
yes.
I mean, they're like, it's
just like a car, but
no, but not. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely. Moving on. Petite and Tiny Miss Tiny Parker's Chapel, Sailor Rigo, and Oakley Cartwright up next.
Aww.
Oh, they're dressed to the nines. They look so beautiful. Merry Christmas, girls.
Awesome. And then we've got Lawson Urbana Volunteer Fire Department in their 95-foot ladder truck, a fire rating Class 3 responding vehicle.
That is awesome. And Urbana is a volunteer fire department. In other words, if you live in that community, these guys, if something happens and there's an alarm that goes off or you call 911 and need a response, these are the folks that respond and help you. They're all certified. They all go to training, but they are volunteers. And what an incredible ministry that they have to go out and help their neighbors. And you see one sleeping in the window. They're precious.
Aww.
Great job, Lawson. And then they have another, this is their pumper and rescue truck, which is, it's a big deal for a community the size of Urbana and Lawson Urbana to have these kind of vehicles. Again, a testament to how much they care about their community, and really, really big, expensive fire trucks. You see it on the side. It says dedicated to service, and that is well said. Absolutely. They are dedicated to service. Who's up next?
Ooh, up next we've got Murphy Petard Jewelers. Oh, what fun it is to sparkle this holiday season at Murphy Petard.
Could not agree more. That iconic gold bow that you get on those Murphy packages can be found on their truck. Great job.
That's awesome.
Oh, look at this. Coming up next is
Motorcycle Association.
Yes, that looks great. Wow, what a great banner.
Wow. Through the CMA Run for the Sun, they are truly changing the world one heart at a time. Wow.
Love that. And then coming into your screen in just a second is Nexon's Amber Cable. They're manufacturers of jacketed electrical power controls and instrument cables. A great member of our community that's been around for quite some time. You can see their banner there. Get jolly. Merry Christmas. Oh, what fun it is to make cable.
Oh,
Gotta love it. Makes the world go round.
That's right.
I love their, they have their spool of cable. And then, I don't know if you can see, but that is a wreath, a white, like a flocked wreath on it. So great job. And they all have their Amber Cable sweatshirts on.
Very good.
Great job. Who's up next?
And then up next, we've got El Dorado Masonic Lodge 151, number 151.
Yeah. And Merry Christmas to them.
Very Merry Christmas.
It's harder to see when they're on this side, but as they kind of pull down and our camera pans and follows them, you can kind of see the float better. The back side of the float and all those smiling faces on it. It's fun to hear the different musical numbers that they pick to play. You know, this one I can't hear their music, but a lot of times you just hear different artists singing the same song, and I love that. Masonic Lodge. Great job. Getting
Awesome
involved
job,
places.
guys.
And then next up is Clark's Slingshot. I love the gingerbread house, and those slingshots are cool too.
I've always said I wanted one.
Mm-hmm. That one worked.
Yes, yes,
That's
it would
beautiful.
work.
And then Nikki and Paul Alphen, that is going to get you through some mud holes
Oh, yeah.
over at Rats if you want to.
Yes. Mhm.
You will not get stuck in that thing. And then Sheila Spears and Tommy Parker rounding out the group. I love their decorations. Those are cool those little light sticks.
Wow. Look at the tires on 70.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Love it.
Good job, Sheila and Tommy.
And then up next, we've got Oak Ridge Health and Rehab. Oh, what fun it is to spend the holidays at Oak Ridge. Very good.
Southern Carpet and Maintenance, serving El Dorado since 2000, is up next. It says, I'm sorry, this is still the nursing home. Oh, what fun it is to spend the holidays with our residents. Great job. I bet that's a bunch of kids whose families work there, and that's really sweet. Here's the carpet place, Southern Carpet Cleaning and Maintenance. Great job.
2000. Then up next, coming up here shortly, it's the Purple Sass Dance Team. Love their community and invite all dancers to join them. Look at this.
Again, those girls in heels, I am impressed when they can walk. And I know that they're cold, but they just power through it. Show that sass, ladies. Give us a big wave. Good job.
Sweet.
Up next is Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Inc. Oh, what fun it is to be an Alpha. This is the Sigma Phi Lambda chapter. Sigma Phi Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Frat. Great job. They are lit up on that thing. That looks great. And then wait till you see what's coming. This truck maybe could not have another light on it. I'm not certain. After Alpha Phi, they're waiting on that Purple Sass. But then now this group, this Holy Redeemer, they're
encouraging us to remember the reason for the season and to give to those in need. We've kind of been talking a little bit about that
absolutely
today or this evening. So great reminder.
Absolutely, a great reminder of what the season is really about. Of course, we celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus, but to give to others and to give back is really the reason for the season. Great job, Holy Redeemer. Look, they have the nativity. I think this is the first nativity we've seen.
Yeah, it is.
Great job. Sims Mortuary, I believe, is coming up next. They have a little, I don't know if I think it's a gingerbread house. The wind has gotten a hold of it a little bit, but that's okay. We can still tell, and that's a great job with their tree in the background.
That's still Holy Redeemer.
Oh, that's still Holy Redeemer.
I think the next one's going to be Sims.
You're right.
There we go.
The next 5.
Oh, the next 5. Wow. Okay. Sims Mortuary. Hi.
Again, a reminder, the Call is having their toy drive at Walmart this Saturday from 10 until 6. So when you're out doing your shopping, grab an extra toy and give back to the foster care agency that gives and supports foster and adoptive families in our community. On the 12th, Hope Landing is going to have their live nativity at the Art Center. It is something you don't want to miss. It starts at 7, and it's a really special event to go to with your family. You'll want to be a part of that as well and go and visit that. And then again, we always remind you, register to ring. If you want to be a part of ringing that Salvation Army bell, just visit them at registertoring.com.
Very good.
Sims Mortuary still
coming through.
But this says Kappa Alpha Psi, and so I want to recognize them. They're not in our list, and I apologize for that. We are human and don't always get everything right, just do our best. But this is Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity recognizing their contribution to the parade. They've got their canes. I wish they'd dance for us. Do a little step show. Come on.
I feel like they're thinking about it.
I kind of feel like they're thinking about it too. I want to yell at them, but I'm afraid I'll blow my mic out. Hold on, I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold my mic and close my mic. Come on, guys, show us something. Oh, here we go. I'm sure that's because I encouraged them, right? Scarlett, say
That's
yes.
all you.
Absolutely. I'm gonna take a little drink of my Sonic drink while we watch them dance.
There we go. We got some dancing
I love it.
going on.
I need it.
Awesome.
I like it. I want it. That's all. Oh, let's go. I love it. Great job, guys.
job.
Good job. All right, we're moving on, and next up is Clean Harbors. Friends and family, our mission is to become more involved in the community to help guide our younger generation in a positive way by providing guidance and importance of education. So they really want to contribute to education in our community, and they do try to support it in every way that they can. We're really thankful for that. We need more people to support different organizations in our community. So Clean Harbors, I think they're going to have several floats, maybe 6. So there's lots of different things to look at, and we're going to see them coming up. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to remind you, if you want to see an incredible orchestra presentation, First Baptist Church in El Dorado is hosting The Gift. It's something they do every year. That's Sunday night at 6 o'clock at First Baptist on the corner there of Main and Northwest. And then
we can't forget about the Trail of Lights with the Murphy Arts
Oh,
District
I was going to
that's
forget.
kicking
Yes.
back- or it's starting up.
Right, already started. You can go to MAD's website to find out the dates and times, but it's free, so it's certainly something worth taking your kids to. You know, they have all that green space there. Let them go get some hot cocoa, go look at the lights, and then let them run around and expend some energy
That's
before you take them home and tuck them in. So that'll be a great thing. And then, of course, the El Dorado High School's Christmas concert.
Absolutely. That's happening on Monday, December the 11th at 6 p.m. inside the auditorium. And this is also free and open to the entire public.
Love that.
Absolutely.
Again, we're still enjoying the sights and sounds of Clean Harbors. They've got some big, I'm not certain that this is Clean Harbors, but it does say that. I used to work at Clean Harbors, and I love those folks. I know for a fact that this is Clean Harbors, so I'm definitely going to tell you this is Clean Harbors. The other guys, maybe they are there too. I don't really know.
That
But
may have been the South Arkansas Sports Car
I think you're right. I think that is the South Arkansas Sports Car Club, and that was Greg Robinson, Jade Lum,
Yes.
Shannon Dismuke, Zachary Daniels, and Kyle Manning.
Yes.
This is Clean Harbors.
There we go.
And they do a great job. We've got the Who's this year. Last year, I think they were Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
And they were so good. Every year, it's so good. And this year, I see my friend Christy up there, Cindy Lou Who. They look wonderful. Good
that's
job.
awesome, awesome.
Now, here's another car club, though. So this may be the car club, Scarlett.
Okay, so
I don't know. Again, guys, we do the best we can, and we apologize if we've totally messed up your names and things like that, but we really are doing the best we can. This, I believe, though, is South Arkansas Sports Car Club,
That's
right?
right.
Okay, it is the car club.
Dope.
We are getting confirmation of that
Very
from our
good.
producer. Thanks, Jeremy. Again, Greg Robinson, Jade Lum, Shannon Dismuke, Zachary Daniels, and Kyle Manning. Wonderful cars. Take any of those under my Christmas tree this year. Thanks.
Yeah. It seems like we went car shopping.
We really have put some more things on our list, Scarlett. Yes, I don't think Jason was expecting me to ask for any of that, so I'll probably have to pump the brakes on that. Right, surprise. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Great job.
Very
Ooh, as that
good.
wind picks up. Now we're going to move on to what's next. American Legion, I think.
Oh, yeah. That's veterans helping veterans and community and enjoy their leisure and life. Very good.
It says, oh, what fun it is to nap, relax, and help others. I love it. I love it.
Oh, that's
Get those
awesome.
push-ups out.
That's
Great
right.
job. We're so thankful to our veterans and to our active military. A big shout out to all those gentlemen and ladies who
Wow, so
have
grateful
fought
that.
for our freedoms. And, you know, we can't ever take for granted the ability to be able to have Christmas the way we
Absolutely,
want to.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. This is Keep Arkansas Beautiful, and I have been told I have a shirt.
Oh.
I'm going to show everybody the shirt and try
Okay,
not to
let's
drop
see.
my. Okay, so this is the shirt. Keep Arkansas Beautiful. You auto, not litter. Gotta love a pun.
I love
Gotta
it.
love a pun.
Love it.
Love that. Love that. Thank you so much. And
okay.
Otto is their mascot, and he came just specially to the El Dorado Christmas Parade. So we love that Otto, the otter, got to come. So keep El Dorado beautiful. Miss Janice Van Hook does a great job with that, and we are really thankful for all she does to help keep our community looking so nice 365 days a year. So El Dorado FFA is up next.
And it's part of the agriculture program at El Dorado High School.
Right.
And it's the 3rd year of the program. So really excited to see them out here.
Yeah.
Oh, let's check
There
out
it is.
their float.
It's great.
Ah.
Lots of young men and young women in that program. It's really growing in El Dorado. I know you guys have built the whole welding shop out there, and if you go to El Dorado High School, kind of back by the art side of the school, right? And it's really good. Oh my goodness, Scarlett, look at the Grinch. This is the Grinch Meister.
Wow. Ernest Hildreth. Ernest won first place at the Menden Car and Bike Show and second place at the Car and Bike Show in Strong. Wow.
Absolutely won. Oh, what fun it is getting Grinchy. Love it. Love it. A bunch of cool cars and what are those called? Slingshots?
Yeah, I think those are
Slingshots, yeah. And ATVs coming up next. Wanda Reedy, Shakini Malone four-wheeler that you saw, A.G. Golden.
Corbin Greer, Equipment Share.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all that good group.
Awesome.
Great job. And I think Equipment Share has this one coming up, maybe the 18-wheeler. Is that right? We're getting close. This is number 111 out of 124, so we are getting closer to seeing Santa every single second and excited about seeing the big guy. Equipment Share, what a great job they've done with their float. Again, these bigger floats are quite the undertaking. It takes, hours of manpower to get them all together.
All
and
that sparkle. Wow.
Absolutely. It looks great.
It sure does.
And they even have the American flag on the back. Gotta love it. They've covered all their bases. It says Merry Christmas. And I can't see quite. Oh, what fun it is to share equipment sharing.
I love it.
What
Love
perfect.
it.
Perfect. And I don't know if you could see quite yet, but about to come into camera is a big man in a very little vehicle. You see him? He's right there. Rounding out the group, making sure nobody falls off that equipment share ride. That is great. Love it. I love it.
Wow.
That's really funny. So
Oh, that was awesome.
that was great. Good job. Who's up next?
Up next, we've got Teen Miss Parker's Chapel, Emma Dees. Emma is the daughter of Emma Waller and Jonathan Dees. She is a sophomore at Parker's Chapel, and she wishes you all a blessed and happy holidays.
Well, she's just beautiful.
Gorgeous.
DP's Food Truck Park. Oh, what fun it is to taste a variety of foods all in one place. Love the Food Truck Park. First of all,
So good.
DP is, of course, Deadpool, if you didn't know. And they have done an incredible job over there near Gabe's Cave. It's now open. You can go over there. They have trivia nights on Thursday and all kinds of fun
All
things.
kinds of stuff. Up next, we've got Claire Herman, America's Diva, and Dawes, Arkansas. Claire organized and hosted the first homecoming dance at El Dorado in decades, with the proceeds going straight to the Salvation Army.
What an incredible thing to do.
Right. She belongs to many different school clubs and serves on student council.
Great job,
Wow.
Claire. Union County 4-H is up next. Bethany Gambles, the director of the Union County 4-H, which, of course, is a youth development program for youth ages 5 to 19. They have 9 active clubs and 141 members. Your kid can join by calling your local extension office for more information. I love the little cow that they've got.
Very good.
That is perfect. You got to love the cow. And speaking of cows, I believe Skittles the cow might be up next. I mean, that's what I have in my notes, people. But that's not true.
That's not
Because
true.
guess what? There's Santa! Listen, you can't get them all right. Santa! That's not Santa!
That
They
is
tricked
not
us.
Santa. Okay.
Oh, what fun it is to care for our community. The Grinch, his dog Max, and a bunch of Who's. Gotta love it. We thought it was Santa. We were really
thought
excited.
it was Santa.
I pulled a buddy. I was like, it's Santa. But it wasn't Santa. So great job. They look awesome with Whoville. I am not certain what group that is. If that's 4-H or...
Look at the back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hospital?
Oh, it's the
Well,
hospital. Yes,
maybe.
South Arkansas Regional Hospital. And they weren't in our notes. Of course, we're so excited to have a locally owned hospital. They've done a great job, and we're thankful for them to be here in town. And here is Skittles the cow. I was really sad not to have Skittles the cow, but now I'm happy again. I love Skittles the cow.
How precious.
Awesome. And then
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. He's here, guys. He is in El Dorado. I always love that he comes in on this fire truck blazing. Oh, listen, we can hear him. I don't know if you heard, but he called me by name. He said, "Merry Christmas, Cindy. I need you to know. Santa still knows who I am." I've been on the good list like once in my life.
Awesome.
And then we cannot forget the grand finale, Calvary Trails Cowboy Church, located in Luann with worship services on Sunday and Wednesday nights. And they do an incredible job with their ministry. And we love when they bring out, again, their trailer with their horses. And what a wonderful job they do.
Oh, look at everyone.
I love it. What an incredible time we've had tonight. 124 entries.
Wow.
10,000 of you watching on the streets of El Dorado, and of course many more watching at home. We once again have to thank all of our camera crew, all of the folks behind the scenes, from the chamber to the folks that provided food and lodging and technical assistance for us to be able to.
Support for KTVE.
Absolutely.
Having that support is amazing, and we couldn't do it without everybody.
We really
Seriously.
couldn't. And Scarlett, thanks to you, because again, stepping in last minute, technically this isn't your JOB anymore, but we always will have you here. We love you very, very
I
much.
love y'all so much.
And thankful for you. And you know what? Who we didn't shout out that we need to shout out is the El Dorado Police Department.
Oh, yes.
Goodness,
Absolutely.
they always begin and end our parade, but there's also gazillions of them on the streets, blocking
Yes.
streets and making sure cars don't get broken into and that kinds of thing throughout the night. So thankful for our first responders, and appreciate all the time that they give to help the parade go off without a hitch. Again, thank you so much for everything. Oh, one last hurrah, one last cowboy coming through. And they're the police. So now we know that we're done. And we hope you have an incredibly wonderful holiday season. We wish you a Merry Christmas from KTVE, from Scarlett, and from myself. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.